So we crash-landed on Moon Thing 72B, and Kevin ate the communications chip. Thought it was a mint. I woke up to an alert. Oxygen low. Kevin was using my tank to inflate his space pillow. We found a cave with glowing rocks. Kevin tried licking them. Now he can hear colors. There's a shadow outside the ship that moves only when we blink. I haven't blinked in 11 hours. We played rock, paper, scissors to decide who would explore the crater. Kevin pulled out a knife. Turns out it was just a shadow of our antenna. But who retracted the antenna last night? Kevin insists the moon's whispering his name. I think the loneliness got to him. Or the glowing rocks. I opened the airlock to throw out the trash. Found my own name etched in the dust. Backwards. We made a chessboard out of freeze-dried peas. Kevin's bishop turned into a real frog. The stars here rearranged into a smiley face when Kevin swore at them. He cried for 3 hours. A meteor passed us by, shaped like a middle finger. Kevin took it personally. Started doing push-ups. I caught Kevin staring at his reflection in the helmet, whispering, "You're not Kevin anymore." We tried to record a message home. Kevin added a beat drop and turned it into a diss track. I opened the storage hatch. Inside was a third spacesuit. We only brought 2. Last night something knocked. From inside the walls. Kevin thinks it's the ship purring. The stars blinked in Morse code. Translated to, run. Kevin says it's probably a prank. We grew mold in the food pack. Kevin named it Gerald. Gerald's now the ship's emotional support fungus. I woke up to find Kevin gone. Left a note. Meeting the cave light. Don't wait up. Found him dancing with an orb. He says it taught him a new language. It sounded like fax machine noises. When we got back, our footprints were gone. But someone or something left 2 cups of tea. Kevin claims the tea gave him memories of a past life. As a toaster, I didn't argue. I checked our navigation log. It's been overwritten. Every entry now just says, turn back. We tried to charge our suits. Power only came back when Kevin apologized out loud. To the ship. Kevin woke me up screaming, "The stars have eyes." He pointed at his cereal. It was blinking. Something rewired the control panel into a smiley face. Kevin calls it Carl. Carl plays jazz now. We found a map etched into the floor of the airlock. It leads to a location called the Forgetting Pit. I told Kevin not to go near the pit. He came back older. Hairier. Also speaks perfect Norwegian now. There's a second Kevin in the cave. He said he's from last Tuesday. Today is Monday. They're both mad at me. I can't tell which one's real. One eats soup. The other just yells at clouds. One Kevin disappeared mid-sentence. Left behind only a spoon. It's still warm. Every time we open the pod fridge, a different song plays. Today, banjo death metal. Kevin danced again. There's a countdown on the ship screen. Neither of us started it. Ends in 72 hours. Kevin shrugged. We heard a knock again. This time it was polite. It asked for Kevin by name. Kevin invited it in. I screamed. He said, "Don't be rude to my moon guest." It floated. I swear I saw Earth in the sky for a moment. Then it blinked. It had eyelashes. Kevin now insists the moon is female and winks only when she likes you. I'm scared he might be right. Found my toothbrush in the engine room. It was brushing the pipes. They gleamed. I tried contacting base. Got a voice that whispered, "Wrong timeline, baby." Then it played elevator music. Kevin built a throne out of freeze-dried burritos. Declared himself Snack Lord of Orbit 9. I clapped. We got a message. One word, duplicate. Kevin smiled, said, "Finally." Then his shadow stood up. The shadow Kevin won't stop humming. Kevin says it's fine. I caught it rearranging our food into runes. I tried to sleep, woke up on the ceiling. Kevin said the gravity got bored. We played tic-tac-toe. The game refused to end. It just kept drawing new squares. The ship made pancakes last night. No idea how. Kevin said, "Let it feel useful." I ate 3. Every mirror on board now shows a slightly older me. Except one, it shows Kevin. With fangs. There's a wormhole on deck too. Kevin keeps trying to toss socks into it. He calls it the sock goblin. I asked the AI for help. It responded, "Define help." Kevin applauded. I cried. Kevin lost rock, paper, scissors to himself. The loser had to clean the hull. He vanished instead. I saw a version of myself walking past the window. He looked happy. That's how I knew it wasn't me. Found a diary in the glove box. It's in my handwriting. Ends with, "Don't trust Kevin." The cave whispered again. Said, "Only one of you leaves." Kevin's been extra nice since. The countdown hit 0. Nothing happened. Then Kevin opened the fridge and whispered, "It begins." Everything's in reverse now. We speak backwards. Kevin loves it. He says it feels like jazz. The stars realigned again. Now they spell KV1N. He insists he won the galaxy. We tried to escape in the pod. It just spun in circles and shouted, "Denied." Kevin high-fived it. A 4th Kevin showed up. No one questioned it. He speaks in riddles and only eats moss. We found a switch labeled, "Do not flip." Kevin flipped it. Now we're in a musical episode. Every alarm on the ship goes off at 3:33 a.m. Then silence. Then a soft voice says, "Soon." Kevin wears the spare helmet now. Says it talks to him. Calls itself Commander Bisk. I tried to throw the helmet away. It floated back. Said, "You're not done." Kevin winked. I had a dream I left the ship. Woke up outside. Kevin was already there. Said, "We never went in. There's a new room on the ship. We never built it." Kevin calls it the remembering chamber. I refuse to enter. Every time we open the door, the galaxy outside changes color. Kevin rates each one. Yesterday was anxious beige. The AI now writes poetry. All of it ends with "Kevin was right." Shadow Kevin is growing taller. He no longer speaks, just points. And me. Always me. We found a planet shaped like a brain. Kevin said, "Finally. Some relatable content." The coffee machine dispenses riddles now. It asked if I regret everything. I drank it anyway. Kevin asked if I ever wonder if we're being watched. I lied and said no. The stars blinked again. The orb came back. It duplicated Kevin's laugh. Now it floats around, giggling non-stop. Found an escape route. Kevin said, "You're almost free." Then he handed me my own teeth. I hadn't noticed they were gone. My reflection winked at me. I winked back. Kevin said that means I lost. All logs are corrupted, except one. It's a video of Kevin eating spaghetti. On Earth. Yesterday. I finally yelled at Kevin. He turned into light, then back into Kevin. Said, "That's fair." I locked myself in the supply room. Kevin's voice came from the walls. "I'm in all the rooms." A hatch opened itself and whispered, "Choose." Inside 2 Kevins. Both asleep. One has no shadow. I flipped a coin. It landed on its edge. Kevin said, "That's how timelines split." One Kevin vanished. The other just said, "Good choice." I don't know which I picked. The stars blinked once more, then aligned into one final word. Goodbye. We launched. No idea how. Kevin looked out the window and whispered, I left part of me behind. Transmission ending. If you find this, ask Kevin what happened. He'll tell you, if you're ready.